wanted to come on this trade mission to be able to test the UK market to see whether it's the next best fit for us and to validate some potential assumptions that we had, to look at our product, what we might need to do to adapt our product, and to ideally get a customer off the back of this.
I've had a lot of individual meetings with contacts, and then also the meetings set up by Tribe and by Ant Health, that the value absolutely would not have been obtained doing that virtually. It's just not the same.
I don't think it's possible that I would have learned this from Queensland or from Melbourne or from anywhere there.
Trying to do it from home just doesn't work. You can't. You need to know and feel and touch where you plan to go.
The connections that we've made, they're so willing to help you and give you warm connections into people that will help your business if they're not helping their business, and possible clients as well. So it's been great.
I had a number of customer meetings this week. We did have a verbal commitment to a pilot, so very excited that we can hopefully pursue that once we're back home.
You foster a better thought process being with a bunch of people doing the same thing. You've got good people, but you facilitated conversations. We bonded, whether it's socially or getting on the tube and going to some seminar somewhere.
I've really enjoyed this trip. I've met some fantastic people. The Tribe crew have been really helpful in making things happen. It's been great.
The fact that London's a really vibrant, energetic place, and I think in terms of next steps for us globally, it's got to be the UK.
A really great experience. I actually got some really good deals and really good contacts that I wouldn't have got if I didn't come to London.
Sit at home and go, it'd be great to go to the UK, but now we've actually got like a firm plan. So yeah, it's good.
That's one of the most interesting parts of the trip is I've connected with a lot of people in the cohort and learned things, and even potentially setting up some partnerships with others who are doing similar things.
Getting to know each of the individuals, getting beneath the surface, understanding their businesses, learning from the cohort. So it's, as much as learning about the UK and the opportunities that it might present for Care Out, it's been wonderful getting to know the people that we're sharing the experience with.
The facilitation that you guys actually did with the cohort made it work.
Highlight was definitely yesterday afternoon, the Raising Capital session. The candor, the directness, the real examples, people who are actually doing it and understand the game, hands down, big bang for buck.
The clear favourite was yesterday's investors panel, the quality individuals that were there and the facilitation of the whole panel. The content was really helpful for me to understand that landscape.
I think it's good to realise how much money it takes to come over here. And I think raising capital and making sure there's enough money, enough runway to be able to succeed when you come over is really important.
My favourite sessions were giving first-hand experiences of how they've come into market, the different challenges they've dealt with, the different ways to approach how you would look to target big corporates like Boeing or others, and some of the really insightful tips and tricks that other companies could really have strong takeaways from.
Dan from Safety Culture that have done the thing, and so hearing their stories, I think they're the most exciting, inspiring.
Addy was fantastic, getting a really fresh look at how the UK market works, both from a capital perspective as well as some learnings for founders. Dan from Safety Culture, just the 5 years taking ARR from $1 million to 20, the challenges that they faced and the learnings they took along the way was very interesting.
As we build the team over here, it will supplement and enable us to grow back in Australia.
Be able to get a paid customer off the back of this, and that'll enable us to be able to further grow back home.
You don't find many VCs that take the time to take cohorts overseas and explore new markets. So for me, a big thanks to Tribe Ventures.
Yeah, it's incredible. I couldn't recommend it more. You could do it twice a year, Don. You could do it 3 or 4 times a year.
If you're a founder thinking about going on this mission, applying for this mission, 100% apply.
If you are on the fence, I'd just say do it.
It's been a cyclone, a tornado of just new information and new learnings and new friends. In a word, unreal.